other things that you can do to sort of take your LinkedIn experience to the next level. The first is very, very simple. You can add now to LinkedIn images, JPEGs, PNG images, all of that kind of thing. You can add PowerPoint presentations like this one. You can add videos. I would strongly encourage you to think about LinkedIn as a portfolio. Okay? This is really about now taking it to a whole new level. If you have pictures of yourself receiving an award at your place of work, if you have Word documents of work that you've done in the past that you think are compelling as part of a portfolio, if you're a writer and there's things that you've written and you have a PDF, you can embed all of these files into your LinkedIn profile. You know, for many people now, there was this idea, I think maybe 5 years ago, that you build for yourself a website, that website becomes your portfolio, you put all of these demonstrations of the things that you can do and your work onto that website. You can do that, it's totally fine, but you don't have to. You can use LinkedIn as the place where you embed all of that material. And if you really want to take your LinkedIn experience to the next level, it's a nice way of doing that. LinkedIn also has this feature called Jobs You May Be Interested In. And so I would encourage you, participate in that. Take a look at all of the jobs that are on there. And again, the more jobs you search, as you're searching for jobs, it's going to suggest some top-level jobs that it thinks you might be interested in. As you look at more and more jobs, it's going to learn, the algorithm will learn the kind of jobs that you're looking for and will start to suggest more and more jobs like the jobs you've been looking for. That's again another reason why it's so important to participate in LinkedIn. The more you put in, the more you get out of it, okay? So I encourage you to use that. The more people you follow, the more people will appear, also in terms of jobs and potential work sites. And I want to, something that I've noticed more, not for the place where I work, but for many employers, many hiring managers are only using LinkedIn now. They're not posting jobs in other places. They're not going beyond LinkedIn. I feel like that's relatively recent. 10 years ago, 5 years ago, that wasn't the case. Now there are many jobs where the only place they appear is on LinkedIn. So if you're just looking on other job posting websites, you could be missing jobs. Make sure that LinkedIn is part of your search, okay? You can also in LinkedIn, you can search for jobs and you can save searches based on specific criteria. So I would encourage you to do that. You can also track the jobs that you've applied for, which is a really nice way for you to keep track of all of the activity that you're involved in. Another thing you can do is you can use this resume builder. And the link is right there, resume.linkedlabs.com, which is a really nice way, again, if you want some support from LinkedIn to figure out how you create an experience between your resume and LinkedIn where you've got the right kind of content in each place, it's going to help you do that. I highly recommend it. It's a great tool for people to use.